Evening. I think we're somewhere else again. Oh, sorry about that, chat. We had another little gaffe, but we fixed it. This wouldn't be a Geek stream without technical difficulties. Yeah, we'll be interested to know that tonight's problem is a new and interesting one. Because last night, for some reason, my video capture software wouldn't let me join the stream that I had set up on YouTube. This time, it gave me the option of doing it. Last night, it didn't even do that. Last night, it didn't even give me the option, because normally when I click Start Stream, a little pop-up menu comes up and said, "Oh, do you want to join this one?" And I say yes. Last night, that didn't even happen. Still don't know why. Tonight, it gave me the option, but then as it was loading, warned me I had low bandwidth, and I cannot adjust my bandwidth once I've clicked start. So I had to stop the stream, lower the bitrate, and start again. And that second time, it did what it did last night and didn't let me join the one I'd already scheduled. So here we are. Bear with me, I'm still learning the ropes. And I'm still waiting for my co-host or co-host anyway. So we got a minute. So that's how I'm doing. How are you guys doing? Glad to see so many of you. Just going to delete the duplicate one. Hopefully this won't kick us off the air. But pretty sure this is the right one I'm deleting because it doesn't say it's live. It says the other one's live. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Well, good. We'll just update the description. I'll just say some random stuff so you know that I am indeed still here. Okay. We're getting into the fun soon, just waiting for more people in chat and perhaps more co-hosts to show up, and I think that may have been one.
Hello and good evening.
Hello, glad you could make it.
Me too. How are you doing tonight?
Well, after a rocky start, it wouldn't let me join the stream I'd already created again, although for a different reason, which I explained to chat. Did you manage to find the right YouTube link to the right stream?
Not me. I just sat down and logged in. I just finished up with my previous class.
Well, and luckily, chat can hear you, so we're ahead of the game. Well, here.
Good enough.
Yeah, let me fix you up with a proper link. And there's the right one in Discord.
Screen.
Yeah, good point. And then once again, you can entertain them while I do video engineer stuff, I suppose.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Megabuster Shepherd. Good to see you, Rawl. How's it going? Eli's back. Bradford's back. Shepherd, you want to stream Final Fantasy X? Need a new headset? How to figure out how to stream from the new PC? I tell you what, the tools are foolproof these days. Plug and play. I think the only reason Brian's having so many technical difficulties is because he's capturing the actual Super Nintendo output. If you're doing an emulator, all in Windows, no problem. Let's see. I'm really excited about this second half of the game. I think we talked last night about just how far are we in Final Fantasy IV. We're probably 2/3 of the way through by my reckoning, but there's a lot of meat in the end of the game.
True.
If you want to hear, I've never heard Brian get frustrated, so once we get into the Sylph Cave in the underground, this is our chance. Like, this is our time to find out what really ticks off Brian.
Oh, I think a lot of these guys know. Or they don't make a secret of it. But yeah, who knows? I do plan on trying to get to Land of Summon Monsters and or the Sylph Cave.
Where did we leave off last night?
Baron.
Okay, we just lost Yang and Sid, and the hole to the underground was closed up by Sid's bomb that he just keeps in his pants.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb, am I right?
Yep. And he told us to go to Baron.
True.
And we need to find our way back into the Tower of Babel to steal those crystals.
But first we need to get the Enterprise mithril plated. But first.
Ooh, you're ahead of yourself.
Yeah. How's that?
The Enterprise never gets mithril plated.
Oh. Are you sure about that? I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm sure about it.
Okay, we'll see.
In my play-along game, I flew right past you today.
Okay. Well, I was busy
Foolishly-
editing and
Foolishly
writing.
played off stream. Yeah, you and your job with work.
That's what it is.
You are stocking up.
I'm tired of running
Cure
out of potions.
ones? Yeah, you're running out of potions because the Cure ones don't do anything anymore. You guys have too many hit points.
Ooh. See if I can do it. I got a bunch of stuff to sell anyway.
Real.
Oh, they don't have Tier 2s. She'll have to seek those elsewhere. Luckily, I know where they are. Heal, I could take her leave. I'll round those out. Oh, we are going to need more 8/10ths, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Your bag is full. You got a lot of arrows you can sell, that's for sure.
Don't need the claws anymore.
Ooh, that makes me sad.
Yang, we hardly knew.
Too soon, man.
Got a dark crystal here. No. No takers. Can Edge throw the dwarf axe? Like, I mean, it's always technically thrown, but can he throw it?
I know what you're asking.
You don't know?
He cannot.
Okay, you're gone. There it goes. I had way more claws than I thought. Ooh, we got 2 silver hammers. Those are $4,000 each. Ooh. Love it. In fact, I should have saved one to copy it, but I'll be finding much more valuable stuff soon.
I predict you won't need much money at all for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Agreed. I don't know. I'm not seeing many arrows I want to part with, actually.
You and I have very different philosophies on this game.
Well, I'm a total pack rat. I admit it.
Do you like swapping in the fire and lit arrows when you find monsters with those weaknesses?
That's right.
Hmm. Shame about that slumber sword. I love the idea of knocking monsters out with a weapon, but it just does so little damage.
Right? There's a lot of
If you're
tantalizing...
spamming the fight command.
Yeah, it's kind of like FF1 in that way. We're like, oh, cool, I found this specialized thing, and then that's not that great. Kind of like all the the ware and the coral and the dragon swords in FF1 that just aren't as good as the silver sword.
But yeah, especially if you spend your time grinding for the money for that sword.
Yeah, it's just which I do. And 2 of them.
I knew it.
And 2 of them because I like to run 2 fighters.
You mean 3 of them because the optimal party is 3 fighters and a red mage, right?
No, I do like to have the white and the black mage. Or
It's very
sometimes a white and
traditional.
or sometimes a white and a red, because honestly, black mages are pretty useless. Just because so many of their spells just plain don't work in that game. Yeah, what was I buying? Oh yes, 8/10ths. I shall have 8/10ths. Yeah, I'm sure what Chad wants to see is us just dithering in a shop all day.
You know what?
Fun.
Maybe if you end in a similar spot tonight, you can shop in between streams. Just pick up and go.
I'm not doing anything between streams. I have resolved to show the whole game. Oh, this is
boy.
This is awkward.
Oh, Sid's daughter. Poor thing.
He's making airships at that big dry dock in the sky there, darling. Okay, anyhow. And before I do this... There it is. Let's follow the dragon neck.
What we getting here?
More potions. Leave it to the mage village to have absolutely everything I need. Now, where was I? There we go. Ever just admire its beauty, its genius. Okay. That was all I needed there.
Peek into another world.
Yeah, there's definitely a yang-shaped hole here. It's bugging me. I do love how the Bronian continent has this handy downward pointing arrow it ends in. Go this way. And when you're in an airship, you just want to follow it. Anyway. Ah. Oh well. We'll risk the, like, one tile of potential encounter. I mean, nothing around here can challenge me anyway.
Famous last words.
Around the first city, I think if I, like, let the imps around here beat on me while I went and got a sandwich, like, drove to buy a sandwich at McDonald's or something, really doubt they could kill me. I don't know. You're the one who said that Cecil's unkillable, remember?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's never actually died in any playthrough. Ever.
Oh,
Your
like
next
Mr.
step.
Shepard is going to stream Bioshock Infinite and point out how completely backwards Ken Levine is on Turn of the Century America. Yeah, just a wretched game. Man, it's all the worse. Wait, I need the other side of the castle. It's all the worse for the fact that, like, the first half really sucks you in and has some promise, and then no, like, middle of Act 2 just falls apart. Like, as soon as they introduce the, like, quantum string multiple realities, just nah, bro. Nah.
I never even finished the first Bioshock.
Oh, first one's great and has a great ending. Okay, these guys are going to do their thing, so let's look at chat some more. Oh, you're going to stream FF10 as well. Yeah. Good call. As we listen to the cartoon hammer sounds.
That's right. Now we got the hovercraft.
Retrieved.
It's kind of odd that they know why you need the hovercraft. This one right here.
Well, it saves
I'm gonna
time.
buy that real fast.
Yeah.
Some of the exposition's a little exposition-y. What you gonna do?
Skip it.
So, everybody who missed the dialogue going, is this game new to anybody else?
Yeah, there's some people in chat who haven't played it.
Alright. There's a way into the Tower of Babel here in the upper world, It's by Eblin, and you need the hovercraft to get to the cave.
Right where I left it. Skill crane game. Now, there's something else I can do with it, though.
Oh, yeah?
So, a little foretaste of things to come here.
Oh, you're gonna show that off early, huh?
Yeah, why wait? Just to kind of tantalize.
Tantalized. Consider me tantalized.
So, you know, we had kind of Silvera had a bunch of silver weapons and armor. Well, this is the silver mine. And really, it's a mithril mine. Two really random things that turn out to be important later. His dad collects funny. He collects tails, and he found a funny ore. Keep in mind, this is a mithril miner who found something he considers funny.
The tail, there's another callback to Final Fantasy.
Yeah, which is why, honestly, people didn't really notice that this wasn't actually Final Fantasy II. Because thematically, it's still really close to the first one. Like, I remember thinking, okay, this feels totally natural that the follow-up to Final Fantasy would be on Super Nintendo, and this is what it would be like. I don't know. I was kind of shocked. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think it was until I was maybe 19 or 20 before I knew that there were other Final Fantasies.
Yeah, and I was kind of shocked to learn it.
No reason to
think that they squeezed two others in between them. So I don't know. But okay. We already cleared out Epland Castle.
Now we're gonna get the best character in the game. And the best non-Rydia character. All right.
And yet, you know, in a way, you could call one the better half of the other. Hint, hint. And that's one thing that's just so satisfying about this. Yes, welcome back from work, chat. Kick back and unwind with us. Oh, big hint. Thematic item hint.
Yeah. Shoot. Can't use that. What's that for? Black Liz. I knew her in college.
Yeah, she wrote your number on a bathroom wall, didn't she? Oh, that's right. Revan Kane just spam attack. It's a guy Shakespeare knew her too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, she beat Kine. Look at that. Faris is faster.
You can't stop the fastest gun in the West. That is E-Spell.
Where you blow
I don't know
smoke
why
out
she
of the
learned
barrels.
spells after it.
Oh, look at that. Look what we learned. We can do it now. We can do the cave.
What we need. Going back to the cave. Let's go.
We're going.
Oh, they closed the underworld. We'll have to get there to later.
It's okay. We'll make our way there. And these guys love surprise attacks. Ouch. Ouch. Okay.
Make them pay.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have her do it. It's only right.
FF Anthology came with 6. On the PS1, is that the one with the cheesy 2D interpolated sprites, or with the 3D models?
2D.
2D. One was okay.
Okay. I have that one too. Then they did an oddball one, which paired, I think, Final Fantasy V with Chrono Trigger. Which is almost a Final Fantasy game. So I can give them that. Sorry, I had to cough there. So you can tell my voice is kind of raw.
I mean, a lot of people think Chrono Trigger is better, or maybe the best.
Depends on which day of the week you catch me on. Because I did recently play through that again. And man, I think Chrono Trigger captures... It epitomizes the high 90s video game design sensibility, like, perfectly. There's nothing up there. But it's not a Final Fantasy game. I mean, it's got that different design aesthetic that the director of Final Fantasy III wanted for this game and ended up splitting off on his own to realize. But yeah, so it's, in terms of high 90s Final Fantasy games, or JRPGs, it's really a toss-up between Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, and I mean, flip a coin. They're just both so good.
And in terms of artwork and everything, you can't go wrong with either one. I think, aside from a couple of notable tracks.
Yeah, I mean, it's Amano versus Toriyama. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not a Toriyama fan, so...
Really?
The whole appeal...
Right, get out.
Yeah, he's a great...
Leave the stream. Leave. Watch everything he touched.
He's a great cartoonist. Get out of here.
Ardenon, CL, sanitize everything this heretic touched. Burn it if it doesn't come out. No, but anyway, you're saying. You wanted to see what annoyed me.
We got it. Got it.
I think someone else is here now.
Yeah, sorry, Darnold. I gotta kick you out now.
Yeah.
But
put the boots to him, medium style. Out back, okay.
Dragon Ball's garbage. I don't care for his art. That's it.
No, you're objectively wrong. It's okay.
I do think Chrono Trigger is some of his best art.
One thing that I really liked out of that artwork, I do like the character's design in Chrono Trigger. I like the Amano's work in Final Fantasy a lot better, but that one promotional image of they're like fighting a monster in the snow, and you know, Chrono's leaping at the monster and Marl's doing a fire thing, like something that doesn't ever actually happen in the game.
Yeah,
that sort of it's just really cool. Really cool scene, and it was action-packed and everything, and you had these weird characters, you know, the weird-looking kid and the frog knight and, you know, the wizard.
You can make the case that Frog is really the protagonist of Chrono Trigger.
He's my favorite character. As soon as you can swap Chrono out, I'm a frog-based team.
Yeah. Here, this actually... Okay. I'm going to pause for a second. Got a writer rant coming on here. We've let the artist hold sway long enough. I'm going to go ahead and say that Final Fantasy VI is a little better than Chrono Trigger from a storytelling perspective because of the protagonist issue. Okay, Terra is a clear protagonist of Final Fantasy VI. We're with her from the get-go. We know what she wants. She's a misfit who's struggling to find her place in the world. Okay, and she wants acceptance. And she wants to get that by defeating the demons of her past. Whereas the main character of Chrono Trigger is not the protagonist. And he falls into not just a trope, but really a trap that a lot of writers fall into. Where they think, oh, we want the audience to identify with the flagship character. And the way we're going to do that is by hollowing him out and making him just a blank piece of cardboard that the player or the viewer or the reader can project himself onto. Right? So Chrono is the Funko Pop of video game main characters. He's a non-entity. He doesn't want anything. He doesn't say anything. And like you said, you get rid of him the first chance you get. So it should have just explicitly been about Frog.
Hang on, we knew in the opening scene that his goal was to keep sleeping.
Well, now we're right back to Final Fantasy IV.
All
Because
right.
napping is the national pastime.
Cave Eblana. Refugees have had enough time to set up an item shop and an inn. Isn't that nice?
They're industrious.
I'm glad to hear Final Fantasy VI is excellent because that's one of the other games that I haven't played, but the artwork's always stuck with me.
Oh, really? You haven't played that one?
Yeah, like the fancy ATST in front of the city.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Promotional artwork that never makes it into the game, but is outstanding.
I'm going to spring for it. Like I said, we got plenty of money. But yeah, so you haven't played the best role-playing game ever. That's interesting. You're in for a treat. I mean, yeah. I'd play that ASAP. Let us know what you think.
It's also interesting that 6 and 4 got imported as 2 and 3, so it looks like whoever, I don't know if that was by accident, but if it was on purpose, someone was just like, no, just give us the good ones, the really good ones.
Yeah, I mean, they made those decisions back in the day. Like, games weren't automatically ported over. So I got to that point where it was like, we're gonna port this over? Yes, no, okay. They don't know that there were 2 other Final Fantasies. Like, we didn't know. So they just called it 2, and I was like, yeah, of course it's Final Fantasy 2. I'm so glad to see that game back. I played the heck out of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I kind of covered the history of this game in the first stream and why they made that decision. It's kind of convoluted. But the short answer is, yeah, it was done on purpose. For one thing, Nintendo of Japan's market research told them that the American audience for RPGs skewed younger than in Japan. So they tried to port over what they thought were the easier ones. And in fact, they made an easier version of 4, which is what this is, we're playing right now. This is technically Final Fantasy IV Easy in Japan. And then I think by the time 6 came out, that stigma had largely evaporated, if only because the original audience had grown into teenagers. I could be wrong.
So they up the or decrease the random encounter rate, or just make things do less damage to lower the difficulty?
They did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they lowered the encounter rate, which honestly helps with the flow of the game. Like when David Stewart was playing the PS1 version of this, he was getting a random encounter with like every third step or something, really bogged him down. they changed certain characters' powers. Because, well, it was partly the desire to make the game easier, and then partly Nintendo of America's censorship. So, like, Rosa loses the Prey command, Cecil loses the Darkness ability as a Dark Knight. I mean, I'd have to look up all the version differences.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a simple.
Yang has a focus ability that increases. You skip a turn to increase your attack power. Alum has the same thing for his magic power. There's a few other things. It's just ultimately there's no real point to any of it. What I do appreciate is the way they simplified the item list. Items that cast spells, like consumable items that cast spells, can be fun. They just take up inventory room.
See, I'd get the black garb now. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be finding one of those for a long time. Unless he comes with it.
You'll probably... the black garb, that's for Rydia, and it's not gonna... And you're gonna wear that until the, later in the game.
Oh, okay.
Later summon monsters, I believe.
Okay, that's a black robe then. Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Stick Quest was specifically made to be easier. It was called Final Fantasy USA in Japan. I did not know it was called Final Fantasy USA. That's great.
Oh yeah, that's brilliant.
Stick Quest was...
Are you telling me American mode was the original journalist mode?
Oh,
yeah.
They foresaw it. We're gonna know she's all gothed out.
Yup.
Oh, wait. I can think of a reason we might need this. So I'm gonna hold off for just a sec.
Need what?
I'm not gonna sell the extra wizard robe. Oh, wow. That's nice.
The power staff? I think that just does a lot of damage and berserks its targets. Just hilarious.
It is hilarious. It might be 2,000 gold.
I doubt
worth
they're
of
going to
hilarious.
hear you actually.
Really? I could get some poison arrows. Yeah, staff that sometimes drives enemies berserk.
Yeah. It's very funny. I think you should put the bandana and stuff on Rosa and put her on the front line now. Let's club people to death with the power staff.
That'd be funny.
That's weird. There are 2 weapons in that shop that none of your guys can use.
Yeah, so those mysterious shuriken we found. Yeah, the poison arrows are actually really good. Let's do it. Why don't you two strike up some witty banter while I'm doing my housekeeping here?
But I'm mesmerized by...
Oh no. not mesmerism. Alright, yeah, Rubicant, the new, not Big Bad, he's the new dragon. Oh, their prince left. Scouting mission has not returned yet. What can it mean? Oh yeah, I know you guys are starving, but I'm gonna take your cure potions. Okay, thanks. You've been great.
Ninjas are defeated this easily. Oh boy.
All their ninjas.
Well, that puts the shuriken in perspective.
Yeah, it explains it. Yes, he will, honey. He sure will. Rubs head playfully. He is gonna rock their world, honey.
If he can stay off the floor.
Yeah. Leave that to Rosa. Oh, the prince is digging a hole. Picture with a spoon, just muttering to himself. Alright, one sec, I'll be right back. You guys talk.
A lot of Final Fantasy games have sequels. Technically, Tactics is a sequel to 12. I know that 12 was made long after Tactics. I didn't realize. Tactics was the sequel. Because Final Fantasy 12 is set in the same world.
So keep in mind, Chad, we've met one prince in this game so far. This is going to be different than what the game has led you to expect.
There, Final Fantasy table RPGs, Bradford? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've played.
Been
at
around
least
since.
one.
Been around since Final Fantasy was a thing. Most famous one from the early days of the internet, the web, I should say, was the Returners Final Fantasy. It was basically just percentile dice. It was Call of Cthulhu, the Final Fantasy game.
Well, you know, they really give you what you need to do it because, I mean, here's a character sheet. Here's a Final Fantasy character sheet. Yeah, you can do it all with percentiles. I mean, it's doable.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right, Bradford. Calling on Papa Nurgle and using virus is not a phase. Where am I going? Here we are. It's a way of life. Don't mock Rudy's lifestyle until you've tried it for yourself.
For current games in print, there's one called Ryutama that has a very Final Fantasy-esque combat system.
Well, that's the thing. This game may be a great example of a JRPG, and might have, I think, as you mentioned in previous stream, that this would be the world in which you would most like to adventure personally. But
Well, it's a world I'd most like to live in.
it's still a video game.
Yeah.
I'd most like to live in. It's still a video game, right? Like, the whole point of the game is these fun combats and looting and things. It doesn't make sense to make a tabletop RPG out of it, or at least there isn't anything there besides this interesting combat system. And it's not that interesting to play on a table.
Do you think it's been divorced so far
Ryutama
from
is-
D&D roots?
Bills itself as like a fantasy Oregon Trail style game.
What is a Fantasy Oregon Trail?
Ryutama. So it's got like a Final Fantasy-esque combat system in the sense that it abstracts the combat into like a front row and a back row battlefield instead of having like a grid of squares to move around on. But the actual impetus for the adventure is more for the sake of the adventure.
Okay.
hate adventure.
Hey, look at that guy.
Prince
All right,
went
who else
alone.
is almost dead?
Oh,
Yeah, Prince went alone.
he's charging through the enemies, leaving his companions behind him. Prince sounds pretty rash.
Indeed. This is besetting vice. Alright, we gotta put these down so no one gets hepatitis. Do it.
Yeah, you give Black Lives what for.
Trying. Oh, there we go. Do some Cayenne action. Oh, that'll replace the one I used.
Wife has entered the chat, and she feels bad for the armadillos.
Don't feel bad. I mean, seriously. Armadillos are little walking disease bags. Yeah, they really do worship Papa Miracle. They're like the biggest carriers of rabies and hepatitis in the southern U.S.
I did not know that. Well, you've shattered all my misconceptions about those adorable creatures. Apparently, are the terrors of the Texas highway.
Yeah, I gotta ask why a mammal has scales.
So you don't lick it. See, I killed the voice chat there. And that's okay.
You killed the bats with it.
Well, also
Making sure
major,
you're getting all the...
also major carriers. Ooh. Alright, don't we get hepatitis? Ah!
This game has both ninjas and mecha. Can't go wrong with that. For all later. Have a good night.
Oh, see you. So I've been focusing on the screen. And the prince is going after Rubicant. All by himself.
Wow. By himself. How bold.
Too bold.
Stale man. Now, if you were a guy who likes to look up rare drops, I don't know, I might be one of those guys. You'd know that the stale man drops very powerful item. I believe it's the Zeus gauntlets. Get yourself some of that. I wouldn't grind for it, just letting you know it's there.
Can you steal it?
In fact, the sneak command is virtually useless.
Oh, there's something really cool you can do with the sneak command. And we'll be doing it soon.
Oh, I can't wait to find out.
Oh, you don't know about this? Oh boy.
Oh, I did not know there was a exploit with the sneak.
Oh dude. Yes, there is. Oh, that's worth a second look. So we're learning all about this guy. He already sounds like the anti-Edward.
Yeah. He rushes ahead, chasing down fiend of fire while trying to rescue his parents, the king and queen.
There's a short fuse.
He has a temper. Yeah, this is my kind of character. This is actually my favorite character coming up.
We're getting
When
there.
I sit down, speaking of playing tabletop RPG, when I sit down to play tabletop RPG, that's my jam. I want the hot-headed.
Mhm.
I've got no patience for, well, whatever it is that you're doing, Brian.
Like I said, there's the door. No kidding. I know what you mean. You're not the meticulous chess master who sets up Xanatos gambits.
Right.
You're like, let's see what's going to happen when I throw this wrench in that turbine over there. I don't know.
Speak from experience, sir. How would you know how I'm like in a role-playing game?
Could it be that you have backed the Comet Frame Exceed role-playing game?
That's right. The gazebo's mine.
All right, cash. It's like finding it in a Christmas present. You can't argue with that. This is just the cave of loathsome virus carriers here.
You know what
But-
really kills me about this?
No.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with these bats. I love the fact that they're one of the few minions that are actually animated.
Mm.
You can play this for hours and not notice it. They're the only ones that actually move the whole time.
Well, we all
But
float down.
the attack animation is so slow. Every time I see the bats come up on screen, I groan.
See, my favorite dinosaur chat, whichever one it was that dude in Spain died inside a statue of recently.
What?
Yeah, Spanish guy recently died inside a... He got trapped inside and died in a dinosaur statue.
That's
Eternal memory.
amazing.
What a way to go.
All right, I
right?
gotta look this up.
Just check Heather's Twitter
Man found,
account.
What's up, CL?
man found inside Stegosaur statue most likely died trying to retrieve phone.
Oh, cell phones do it again.
So I'm not laughing at him, I'm laughing at the situation. But that makes it even better. Yeah, for up to the minute tragicomic dinosaur-related death news, follow Z-Strike on Twitter.
Stegosaurus is a good one. But my personal favorite, it's a toss-up. Some days I feel like a Ankylosaurus, and some days I feel like a Triceratops.
Sometimes you feel like a... But those are solid. Although I'd heard somewhere a few years ago that Stegosaurus didn't actually exist. It was like a cobbled together chimera made by dinosaur hunters to like try to drum up interest or something.
I think there's one or two like that, including a famous one. Was it the, I want to say Brontosaurus, but maybe it wasn't that one.
The Brontosaurus, yeah, it got like renamed to the Apatosaurus or something.
Hey, watch out, Brian. There's a suspicious hole in those rocks on the other side of the room.
Oh, really? They could be
I
structurally
think that was one
unsound.
of the ones. Mixed up the trunk and the head,
Oh, wow.
or the trunk and the tail. And the other paleontologist mocked it mercilessly for putting the thing's head on its butt.
That's brilliant.
There are some crazy stories out of the early fossil hunting days. There were like rival paleontologists had like little paramilitary bands that were sabotaging the other guy's work.
Oh my gosh, why are there not role-playing game supplements about this? That would make an awesome Indiana Jones style adventure.
And if you want us to derail the next Combat Frame Exceed plot,
Yes, always.
you can just ignore the prompt and set about to capture all sock-held dinosaur skeletons.
We tried.
You had
Like, we were...
you had my curiosity, now you have my attention.
Right, so the hook is they also watch Godzilla and think the idea of building a combat frame around the dinosaur skeleton is a great idea. Therefore, we must stop them and do it ourselves first.
Oh man, that thing's horrible. Ugh.
And it's another one of those great idea things. Like, yes, I would love a sword that does that. Oh, not that.
In the actual Final Fantasy II, the Drain Sword actually works. What else need to have? I do love how fast saving and loading are on these old carts, though. And the menus are so smooth. I love the snot bubble. Check that out.
Sleeping.
Oh no, and Rydia's goth transformation has gone to the next level. She's got a little skull now. No. Her mandification continues.
I don't know if you noticed, Sailman's weak to ice.
Thanks. Double team him with the ice weapons. Yeah, so stale she fell asleep. I like to think he's made of a giant chunk of stale bread. It was carved into a horrible homunculus. That's my headcanon.
One of the less.
Oh, look at
okay. Little sneak peek. I'm gonna make sure I get all the treasures first. But there it is, chat. Yeah, probably gonna want that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. It's a spell-like ability. And I'm gonna let him finish.
Oh boy. Go on. I mean, these vampire bat fights are exciting and dynamic.
All the bats are dynamic. Indiana Jones and the Detrimental Robots. Yeah. Fund it. I'd crowdfund that. As long as involve Shia LaBeouf and make it like season 9 of He Will Not Divide Us. Okay, I'm going back in here really quick. It's on the way.
Save.
I've already saved enough. I'm just going to use a 10.
It's funny. How many nights is Prince gonna face off against Rubicant there?
They're frozen in time until I get there. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Hey, guys. What you doing? Hey, see you over there. Oh. Subtle flex.
Ooh.
And there's one more chest over there I haven't gotten yet.
Oops.
Well, I have to go this way to get it. Not to be confused with a guitarist from U2.
Ooh. Ooh.
He's got more hair for one thing.
Slice.
Look at that dual wielding.
Finally some dual wielding. Wait, no, he's the Fiend of Fire. What are you doing?
I love how he
Oh,
casts by
Edge.
playing the world's tiniest violin.
I always thought he was flipping off the monsters.
Oh, it's both. He uses his middle finger. Well, he tried. Okay, that's pretty much a direct ripoff of Darth Vader. That's a Darth Vader line. Okay, I will say the heavy-handed GM-ness is partly made up for here because it works in our favor. Zedge is not quite dead.
Find yourself a DM that fudges? Eve, run.
Oh, just blab it every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yeah, we're after the crystal. You want to see
You know what?
ours? You want to hold it? What?
It's like I said last night, that you get to this point of the game and they're like, look, everybody knows that Golbus is the bad guy. You're just running, you're going as fast as possible to try to stop him. So yeah, everybody, there's no more conflict with any potential allies. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Mm-hmm. And acceptable amounts of exposition here.
I'm
Uh-oh.
taking care of myself, okay?
We
I love this
found Redia's
character.
Berserk button. So you want to know what got me annoyed? We're going to find out what makes her annoyed instead. This should be good.
Yeah, losing Yang was the last straw that broke the camel's back.
I like how she mentioned Sid, even though she knew him for 30 seconds. She's a good person. She's a good plague-bearing little pseudo-goth raised by wolves. Firestarter. Yeah.
Rydia is Corona-chan.
She's all things to all men.
See what you like.
She earned it. She earned this. It's not melodramatic.
She's had a rough life.
Yeah. Oh, he's still lying there.
I love this. He turns it. Yeah, why don't we work together on this?
Sad thing is, like, in a 3D or anime version of this, you know Edge would be the kind of guy who'd be looking up her skirt right now. While delivering that line.
And Kane calls him out right there.
Oh, yeah. I want to see these guys in a poker game.
He didn't come back from the dead just to stop Rydia from crying.
That is romantic. Ooh. The old honey dripper. I don't know what's funnier, that line or that he has so little HP. One casting of Cure 2 fully heals him up. Oh.
His HP is atrocious.
They had to balance him somehow.
Edge is the glass cannon, or is that Rydia? Or I don't know.
Like, giving him low HP
I like the
is
fact
the.
that you can
Go ahead.
nick your ninja edge completely
Yeah.
unironically.
Yeah, and giving him low HP is the only thing that keeps him from like rivaling Rydia as the most unstoppable force in this game. We don't need two of them.
At any given time, one of them is eating dirt.
Hey, dirt naps are naps. This is a game about napping.
Good point. Oh, do we want the headband or do we want the bandana? Okay, we don't want this. Yeah, so he basically came equipped with everything he needs.
Oh, you got that awful gauntlet on instead of a strength ring, but you can fix that later.
Yeah. Oh, and somehow I did miss a whole chest over there. Yeah, there's probably just a potion in it. Just double check.
Looking up that missing chest.
Yeah, the guy I'm seeing here calls it a kamikaze, and I don't know what that equates to in this version. Because it could be one of those weird items they did away with, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about it.
Not worth it.
Nope.
And he always comes in at level 25.
Oh yeah, look at that. Type special magic, sacrifice self to heal damage. Okay, yeah, so it's a magical item that casts a weird spell.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a Cure 2 potion or something.
Yeah, not gonna worry about it. Our work here is done. Okay.
Need some more antics from Edge.
Oh, we're gonna get some antics from Edge. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try something here. I'm gonna try it right now. Okay, as soon as the surprise round's over. Stick the black Liz back there. And stick it to you. Uh-oh. Black Liz don't like that. Oh, Karen back. Let's see what you got. I'm assuming that high agility improves the success rate of that, right?
Actually, I don't know.
I'll tell you what, would you mind looking it up while I do this, please?
What? Gladly.
Thank you. Because this is really important. And this is going to be super cool when I pull this off. Okay. So it looks like he stole the silver shield, which was in the very next character. Okay.
What
it's
I'm
gonna be
reading
the very
is it's
next
just
one.
character.
Sorry, go ahead. Come again.
I'm seeing it's just level.
Okay. Well, he can do it. So let's see here.
Alright, I'm gonna formulate here. I don't know if this is correct, but the target's level, if the target's higher level or equal to Edge's level, chance to steal is 5%. Otherwise, it's 4 times Edge's level minus target's level over 100.
Okay. Because I can actually do it here. So I'm actually going to trash both of these. I did it backwards. There it is. Or I did sword instead. Okay. So now I don't have them. And that's key. It's gotta be a piece of arm equipment that the party does not currently have. I'm working on a major glitch exploit here, Chad. Bear with me.
Oh boy. I'm excited
Yes,
to see
okay.
this. I've never heard of this before.
Okay, we got the same results. Excellent. So I'll just whittle these guys down a bit. Kill them all except for one ironback. Okay. Very good. Okay, so Rose is the very next character. So now, let's see if this will work. Yeah, check that out.
What on earth is going on here?
Well, if she hadn't had a bow, I'd be able to do that. But let's see if the second chance works. Then you're gonna see what's going on here. That, my friend,
No.
is the sneak trick.
Oh, wow. Rose has got a silver shield on now.
Yep.
Now you need to get her that power staff and put her in the front row. She's your tank now.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh, and look at that. We replaced the silver shield. Okay, so now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. She does not yet enjoy the benefits of the silver shield until I go to equip and look at the character with shield, which is Rosa in this case. So she's got it there. Now immediately cancel out of there. Now go to status, and this will apply the benefits.
Yeah. That.
And now I believe, like, the cost of this is I can never look at her status screen again. But, yeah, she's just always going to have that silver shield and get the defense buff from it. So, yeah.
That's cool.
And you can do that with anyone, and any weapon you can steal as long as you don't have it. So, we could have Rydia, like, dual-wielding Masumunes. Just imagine the possibilities. So there you go. Major exploit, even I didn't even know about until this playthrough. There it is.
But you said that you had to steal the item.
You have to, yeah, you have to sneak it. It has to be an item you don't have at all, either in inventory or equipped. And then Edge needs to steal from an enemy. And then the very next character in turn order has to go to item, select an arm slot, and then that character can equip the stolen item, whether or not the character's class could normally equip it.
But there's only a few items that you can steal, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, other than Artemis arrows in the final dungeon, I'm not aware of any important stuff that you can steal.
Well, let's check that out.
It's amazing. It just doesn't sound like you can get much use out of it. It's a cool bug.
From what I've read, it's actually pretty useful.
I think it's very important for Rydia to dual wield Mass Mew.
Or there might be some way that, like, once you get a character to equip a weapon or shield that he normally can't, you can then, like, freely equip and unequip that character with that stuff. Let's see here. Sorry, Chad, I'm doing some research here to increase your enjoyment later. Okay, the sneak glitch in Final Fantasy IV involves using Edge's steal ability To bypass the game's check on equipment permission during battle, this allows other characters to equip any weapon or shield that Edge can steal. This only works in 2D versions of Final Fantasy IV. Its primary application is equipping a shield to characters that can't normally wear one. Okay, so they're saying the primary application is a shield. Let's see, the player must enter a battle with a monster that has an item to be stolen. Command Edge to use the sneak command on the monster with the item. The player must quickly enter the item menu with the character he wants to equip the weapon shield with. If the player enter the item selection screen before Edge stole the item, it won't be grayed out. Even if the character wouldn't normally be able to equip it.
That makes sense because you've got the item screen open and your item enters the inventory and it isn't marked unequipable. Interesting bug.
Well, in this case, it worked even after he stole. Because I did not enter the... yeah, Rosa did not enter the item selection screen before Edge stole it. Okay, if an equipped weapon or shield is ever removed from a character that can normally equip it, he cannot re-equip it unless this trick is done again. Also, first, the character's stats will not change, but if a player goes into the equip screen, looks at the character, and then goes to the status menu of the character, will correct itself. Okay, so I can apparently go back into the status menu freely. That must have been another glitch. There are limits to this trick. No shields are allowed for Yang or Edge. Even though they will show up white when stolen. Only Yang and Edge can equip 2 weapons.
Aww.
No one can equip 2 shields. It is not possible to equip a 2-handed weapon and a shield. It is not possible to mix a bow or arrow with another weapon or shield. Because item must be stolen. Edge cannot benefit from this trick without hacking a second Edge into the party or hacking a sneak command onto another character. So there you go.
Excellent. Well, if you ever want to get shields on Rose and Rydia, or is the Silver Shield the only one you can steal?
That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a list of stuff I can steal.
Let me look that up for you.
Thanks, but I'm not finding it. Okay. Yeah, let's continue, Chad. Apologies for the long bit of wonkery there. It's going to be worth it. Whoops, sorry, I scrolled too fast. But Edge is going to show us something. Ready? Here we go. Ninja magic. Gotta love it. Luckily, these guys are pretty weak. Uh-oh. Even their virus is weak.
Okay, I'm seeing Silver Shield, Silver Shield. Not a Silver Shield. Basically, all the palette swaps for the Armadillo get you Silver Shields.
Good to know.
You can get the Flame Lance off of Fire Dog and the Stale Man. You remember him?
Oh yeah.
Stale Man, who if you weren't doing this on stream, you would farm Zeus gauntlets off of. And you could steal Earth Hammers. Imagine having everybody in the party having Earth Hammer as their main weapon and being able to cast Quake.
Well, I'm more interested in those flame lances. That sounds pretty good to me.
It's just what Rosa wanted.
Yeah. Well, she can't complain. She's got a shield. What other white wizard can say that? I ask you. I got the snivels. Oh no.
Well, yeah, the stealing list is really unimpressive. Of course, it's still have Cure 1 and Cure 2 potions, which I'm sure it's way more interesting in Final Fantasy IV normal mode. You can steal all sorts of wacky items.
I bet. So are those all you were able to find?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of monsters that drop arrows and stuff, but that doesn't really help you. For this trick, it's a silver shield, flame, spear, some arrows. Silver knife, but just about anybody can use a silver knife.
Yeah. It's still a nice trick, though. I mean, it's going to get
cool.
Rydia a shield. Yeah. I mean, I can have Rosa and Rydia with silver shields and flame lances. Heck yeah, I'll take that deal.
The Earth Hammer is kind of a cool idea.
Yeah. But
To
it's
have a party
two-handed,
of
though.
kids.
It is two-handed. Yes, Edge is too cool. It should be illegal. So we got him.
Edge should be able to dual wield two-handed weapons.
Oops. Did that too long. Whatever. Hate those guys.
Back in the Tower of Babel, are we gonna get the crystals this time?
Yeah, Christmas. We got one. They look balloons, so delightful. Hey, they're kind of floating. You know how you thought Edge was cool? It gets better. It just keeps getting better. Refuses to stop
Thunk.
getting better. Oh, check that out. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that platinum blonde little bastard. Kind of whiff.
You got all this eating up your inventory space, just hand it over to the ninja. He'll find a use for it.
I've been saving it for him. Oh my gosh, yeah. Ripping off her balloons, we're floating. It's a reference to it. Oh, these guys look like they've got some swag. I'm just saying. I mean, look at them. If you walk into a room and you don't know who the mark is, you're the mark, right? I think these guys are the mark.
Mad Ogre. Oh, I was gonna say, if you still had that dwarf axe, now's the time to re-equip that.
Oh, yeah. No, I sold it.
Oh well.
Rosa's gonna
You'll
be
just
on...
have to cast virus on them.
Yes, I will. And Rosa's gonna be on full-time Edge healing duty. That's her job now. It's just her whole job. We need to keep this guy... Uh-oh. They're resistant virus.
Oh, that's right. They don't take any damage from magic.
It's okay, I need them alive.
And that ninja just takes a beating.
And the guy just comes along and undoes what... Oh, geez. And that ogre really hates him.
It's got such a hard on
Oh.
for Edge. Get wrecked, you stupid ninja.
And he's doing more damage to Edge than anyone else. Even Rydia. I know she's in the back row, but... Jeez. Can't wait till I start finding some Cure 3 potions. There. Crying out loud. I'm gonna hit him just in reprisal. Go ahead and whack him, Cecil. There you go. Okay. Oh, okay, we stole Cure 2 from him. Alright, I'm gonna kill him now. Although you can steal multiple things. But I don't want to overdo it.
Want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I mean, I can just tell you what monsters drop when you steal.
Sure, why not? It'll save some time. What else did that ogre have?
The monsters only have one steal item.
Oh, really? Because I just read on a fact that in the... Oh, there's Gear 3, speak of the devil, but that in the 2D versions of Final Fantasy IV, they have multiples. Alright, quick, what's this egg have?
There's
What's it got?
egg.
Yeah, what's the egg got?
Like,
You have until Kine
absolutely
lands.
nothing.
Okay. Good. Good timing. Alright, what about her? Never mind.
Armhard. Would you like all of your characters to wield harps?
No, not really. Yeah, you know what I'm actually going to do? Since I don't really have him fighting in melee. Hey, Edge, go say hi to Cecil. That should help. Well, actually... Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Or is this gonna play the smackdown now? I really should have bought the power staff.
Sorry I talked you out of it. I had no idea this was coming. Whoa, 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 you want to back up there. Did you go down that staircase?
Oh no, I thought that was the exit. Okay, I'll go back.
Oh, that's your, your new toy box down there.
Oh. Yeah, then hold on to this one. Here, Blade Man, have a blade. Catch.
You can steal a tent from Blade Man.
Sweet.
He was really looking
Really?
forward to camping too.
Yeah. Finally got rid of that ancient sword. Yes, this is satisfactory.
I have a question. Why doesn't the ancient sword curse the enemies when you throw it at them?
Yeah, what a jip. I know apparently weapons are stripped of their secondary abilities when they're thrown. Must have led to some abuse. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, what else can I steal from these guys?
They only have the one thing.
Oh,
Here too. But
oh man, that helped
they
Edge so
drop-
much.
you really need them to drop one of their drops. The rare drop and the extra rare drop, very good.
Well, I got 4 chances.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with the drop rates, it's I think 1 in 8 to 1 in 64. Like 8, 16, 32, and 64. And so Mad Ogre, it's a 1 in 8 chance to get a Cure 2 potion, 1 in 16 to get a headband, but a 1 in 32 to get a Zeus gauntlet, and a 1 in 64 to get a Strength armlet. So, and you definitely need another strength ring. So,
Oh yeah.
the Zeus Gauntlet is basically Zeus Gauntlet is a strength ring that
Oh, geez,
Diesel, Kane, and Edge can wear.
sweet.
Yeah, Zeus Gauntlet's the best gauntlet in the game.
Throw in the
Pure
whole
Dornal.
silverware drawer in them.
Pure Dornal, and you want 4 glass cannons and a Rosa healing them.
Again, a
It's
bunch of
about
levels.
time, Edge.
Oh hey, look at that.
It's a one-handed axe, so we're gonna throw it on and hit people with it.
Yep.
Whoever wears it is gonna shred the other ogres in this dungeon.
Yeah, Edge's survivability just went through the roof. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds like you approve.
So good.
Hey, he's only getting smacked around for now. He's learning and growing.
And then you just have Kane hit the ogre in the back, and I can't wait to see how much damage he does.
That
There
much.
we go. That's it.
That's the stuff. Oh wow. Yeah, they have that insta kill. No fun. Gotta bring your woody back to life.
I love getting moments like that. This game, so many monsters with different weaknesses and things, and they give you the blizzard spear and sword right in front of a bunch of fire monsters, and then you get the ogre axe by fighting a bunch of ogres. Use it to kill the other ogres. It's so satisfying.
It is.
Here, you earned this. Head back out.
Yeah. I know.
That's a lone chat. It doesn't look like it, but it's alone. Alright, fingers crossed, everybody. We need fingers crossed in the chat. Balloons drop the summons for Rydia. We want that to happen.
I can't wait.
That would be the 1 out of 64.
A lot of stakes in this dungeon.
You know what? Something bothers me about you berserking Kane on trash, but I think about it, it's the only way to go.
I'm going all in. Oh yeah, and in
that
case you
looked like a
forgot,
counterattack.
yeah, Edge has magic. Uh-oh. Now he is held.
This ninja magic is alright.
That's pretty good. Multi-target does decent
So-
damage.
Right, it's sort of halfway in between Fire 2 and Fire 3.
That's got some decent utility.
He learns a couple of cool ninja spells as he levels up. Don't forget to steal harps and equip them on all your characters.
Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and forget that. What did you say? You're gonna have to repeat that. I'm getting a little slow. My old age. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, that's not cool.
You're about to get virused by your own radio.
No, she's about to cut herself.
She
Oh,
decided to cut herself.
the goth transformation is complete.
Goth chick's cutting herself. All right.
Are we allowed to see that on YouTube? We'll find out.
It's done.
I did the trick. I didn't miss anything back the way I came from, did I?
All
I'm
good.
not using a map this time.
Let me be your map.
That's why I'm not. Thank you.
Always follow the right-hand walls, and you'll eventually see everything.
I always had a left-hand wall policy.
Honestly, that makes more sense if you're right-handed with a weapon.
Oh, good point. Just like in medieval castles, there's a spiral staircase. It always went up clockwise, so that defenders had their weapon arm free.
Haha.
Little whenever I
Precision.
go up staircases in buildings.
Well, she knows the right one to charm. I'm detecting subtle subversion here. Oh well. And plus the majority of players are right-handed. Oh cool, we get to do the copy trick. But yeah, so most players tend to follow the right wall. Ooh. Yeah, I killed the bombs. Kill the balloons.
Fingers crossed.
It's interesting to me that Japan, which as a culture really stressed right-handedness back in the day, developed a writing system that traditionally runs right to left, so your arm is always blocking whatever you previously wrote.
Yeah, isn't that messed up? You can have this.
All right,
on
forgive me for being a little. I mean, for being a little stereotypical here, but or making fun of stereotypes here, but most conversations about Japan end with, "Yeah, it's a little strange, huh?"
Yes, she learned wall.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes. That was all I needed.
Here comes your favorite trick. Right on time, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know if this works on them, but we're gonna try. Yeah, looks like I didn't miss anything.
Okay. We'll put out. We will. The strangeness is good, I think.
Okay, so there's like an obvious teleporting thing. Oh, but I have to go that way. Alright. Well.
Black Cats only give you tier 2s on the steel, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna massacre all these guys.
Oh, their rare drop is Cat Claw.
Oh, Yang. I'm sad.
Don't be sad. Edge can equip claws.
Really? I did not know
Yeah.
that. Actually, better use of his time.
Just chop the cast, shoves his hand into it.
Considering he doesn't have Yang's sheer strength, it does nothing for him compared to the swords. But if you like sleeping and or poisoning everything you touch, it's an option.
Yeah, there's a certain type of player, I'm just gonna say that. Okay, let's get this done. Waiting long enough.
Yeah, that one sworded was a pathetic amount of damage.
Yeah, did you see that? Over 5,000.
You can't mess with him.
Apparently not. And here's where the dupe trick really pays off. Because this is the arrangement the game wants you to have right now. Here's the arrangement I have right now. Look at that. It'll get even wronger later. Because, minor spoiler, everybody's got an ultimate weapon. Edge has two. He has a pair of swords, which are different swords, and one is stronger than the other. Unless you copy the stronger one. See, if I touch this thing, is anything going to happen? I can't remember. I think I want to go over here first. Alright, what about these guys? I mean, surely...
The sorcerers and blade men don't give you anything good.
Ah.
The sorcerers could drop a staff. I think they'll drop like the silent staff or something. But you can't steal it.
Got a family member under the weather, so drop pray in the chat.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Oh. Yeah, always cool to have you. Feel better.
Oh no, I'm sticking around. I just need some peas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try and wrap this up in the next 10 minutes anyway. Should have time for that one boss fight, especially with the wall. Rose is going to build a wall. It is beautiful.
Gold Bez is going to pay for it.
Yep, not big, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, man. Her survivability in the front row, thanks to her higher HP and that shield, really is amazing. I mean, she's hanging in the front row. It's working. Yeah, we need to
well, I hope you get that silent staff drop then, because I think it's stronger than the power staff.
Nice. I think you're right. And naps. That was easy. Oh, nothing along the right wall. Oh well. That's
Check
what
the left
happens.
wall.
Yeah, that's what happens when you run this legit, not using a map. That's pure gaming. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm pretty sick of her. That's why. Oh, thank you, kind. Thank you kindly. Hello. Okay, I don't care. I have so much money. Oh, you can't run from a back attack. Okay.
Can't run away from an egg that ambushed you somehow.
Yeah. It's gonna be changing. Look, it's back. There we go. We're out free and clear. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. We might have a happy ending here, chat. You think? Shall I have the tea and crumpets in the drawing room? Is the drawing room in the dark world?
Oh.
I'm beginning to think there'll be no tea at all. Like the Batman. The Hades. Alright, let's see how this works. Anyway, he's it on edge. Like, how millennials see boomers right here. What do I steal from? Oh, nice.
If only they had left Go to the Dark World as an open invitation.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this wall's still up, so I will... Okay, that's another one. Oh, it is! It probably won't be by the time radio goes again, so... Ouch. Yeah, it worked.
I do.
I stole from them after they came back to normal.
Picked your own parents' pockets? What's going on here?
Little ingrate.
Get more core.
Well, earlier on Twitter, I saw that Orwell and Good RT'd an account that had an idea. It's like, okay, so can we get a game show where boomers have to apply for the first job in 30 years using their own advice, and we time them to see how long, like, the winner goes longest without a mental breakdown. And I was like, yeah, the caveat is their own advice has to include a resume with nothing on it but like 4 summer jobs in the retail sector and a generic BA from a state school.
And that's rough. I mean, I don't tell you how old Edge is, but he's obviously young and cocky and rash. He's got to be a young guy like 16 to 18 to have his parents turn into monsters in front of him like that.
Well, Rady is 16, so if we assume they're of an age, that's exactly right. But yeah, see, this is what I think pushes Golbez over the edge in terms of villainy relative to Kefka. Kefka does the big atrocities. He paints with a broad brush. He'll, like, poison a town and, yeah, bring about the apocalypse. Golbez makes it personal. He just loves to stick the knife in and twist it. That's where Rubicon shows up, and his reaction is indignation at his own henchmen. All right, here we are, chat. This is the first big challenge in this game. I might not win. I've had to repeat this fight multiple times before in previous playthroughs, so see what happens.
Oh, you got this. You got me and CL in your corner this time.
Yeah, that's right. We'll give him a delta attack. Our powers combined.
If you
Rubicon
didn't...
Go ahead.
This is the Fiend Fire. If you didn't think to re-equip the ice weapons, now's a good time.
Yeah. Also, Rubicon is right here, Chad. Do not be swayed by your passions. Tossed hither and yon like flotsam on the waves. Alright, this is pretty cool.
Oh, he's the Lord on him.
Yeah, and it worked. Because he gained a bunch more ninja spells right there. Yeah. And one of them's water elemental.
It's nice to see a proper water elemental instead of ice. Don't forget to equip that stuff.
Okay, he's already got it.
If you care.
And then...
The ice shield is going to give him... The shield's giving him resistance to fire already, so he doesn't need any more defense.
Just wondering for other people, but... Oh, and that's right, because when you talk to him, he restores you, because that's how awesome he is. Although at this point, I could go back and save. But nah, I'm not going to. We don't have time. This is it. I'm going all in.
Got this.
Alright, Chad, if I have to ignore you for a minute, I'm sorry, but I gotta concentrate on Rubicon here. He means business. And he knows he does, that's why he's bringing us back to full. His magic Gatorade. It has the mana Mage's Crave.
Alright, what are we opening up with? The wall trick?
Yeah, it works on him.
Little wall trick, alright. Bounce Ice 2s off Cecil. I see it, I see it. There, that's alright, you can res him later.
Oh,
I'm sorry, he's not edge, he doesn't die right away.
Oh, but the cloak is shut now. That is a problem.
Alright.
We'll see. Yeah. It is one minor difficulty there.
I think you change the plan to the original plan. Berserk Kane and watch it happen.
I'm gonna try one more.
Look. Oh, it's open, yeah.
And screw it. I'm gonna go with the fast one. So hopefully Cecil still has the wall up. He did. Okay. I think we got our groove on now. Okay, good. Give us some time. Nah. Nah. I'll do that.
Oh, Edge.
double
Get off the floor.
Walk the dinosaur. But open up. Jeez. How long is he gonna turtle? Okay, let's see if the wall's still up. I honestly don't know. It is. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
We're okay. It's a rebuilding phase anyway. Excellent timing.
Get it.
Yeah, alternating the walls is really helping. Oh wow, that killed him.
I don't understand. I don't understand what is he sold.
Oh, closed. Oh well.
Oh,
We're
that
still
was some
ahead.
patriotic damage from the virus.
It was healing from the virus.
What
Yeah,
are
I
you
got
trying to accomplish or avoid the wall trick here?
The same thing I always try to do with the wall
I'm
trick.
not aware of any official form. Alright.
Yeah, trying to avoid the second form. Does he still have the... Oops. Oh, I had to cast it on herself. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was just slip of the trigger finger on my part. Okay. I think we're gonna have to abandon that trick and just go for broke here. And look how many potions we're having to pour down Kind's throat to heal him to full.
Thirsty guy.
Well, this is thirsty work. He needs his Gatorade. Yeah, I thought one of those was coming. That's okay. The ratio still favors us. He's closing up again. Come on, Radia. There we go. Good girl. Okay, and I'm thinking all the walls should be gone at this point. Let's test. Yep. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's time to abandon the wall strategy. That cloak just makes him too much of a wild card. So we are gonna go with option B, full out assault.
Is there a pattern?
Nope,
So when he
option.
cloaks,
When the cloak is shut, any attack done against him heals him.
Nope, option B is to send Kane in with that ice spear.
Yep.
is there a predictable pattern to when he opens and closes it, or is it mostly random?
I'm sure there is, but I don't know what the pattern is. So I actually don't want to use Berserk. I want to be in control of when my party attacks. So I don't want them attacking that cloak. Yeah, see, there's the second form I was trying to avoid.
Second form.
Yeah, notice he switched using Fire 2. He's getting more aggressive now.
So when his cape is open, if you have Edge Steel, it will make him close his cloak and stop him from using Inferno.
Aha. Although, we won, by the way. Good job, everybody.
Oh.
That
Nice
was
going.
that was really fumbly. I mean, we just crawled across the finish line there, like on fire, but we made it. That was fun to try. Classy guy.
Oh, I have a feeling you'll see him again.
Hey, it was good. Hope we do.
Poor Edge.
Well, he had like
Edge's
the quickest.
parents.
He had the quickest character arc resolution of anybody. Oh, he doesn't know Golbez.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah. He's the one gathering the crystals to reach the moon. No, I don't belong to a new age, Cold. Why do you ask? Yeah, I mean, if this were set in the 50s, Golbez would be like, go to Mexico to start a UFO religion. Oh yeah, it is Sid music. Good catch. Top tier dialogue.
On top of everything else.
Rosa and Radia, it's ma'am. You know what? They're right.
Actually said okie dokie.
You did. You can get away with that. If Hannibal Lecter can, Edge can. Okay, now what horrible mishap is going to befall us now? I can taste it. Feel the black wind blowing.
Just being paranoid.
No, man, I'm serious. It's like something always happens. Last minute to snatch victory out of the jaws of defeat. Other
What
way
do you
around.
mean? You beat Rubicon? You're totally gonna get all the crystals and stop Golbez right now.
Scratch that, reverse it. Yeah, you're right. You know, I gotta learn to relax. Hey, it's a crystal room. It's a room with all the crystals, including the one I have. Except, yeah, there's a pitfall.
Did no one bring a 10-foot pole?
No one brought a 10-foot pole.
Is no one a rogue class? Like, I don't know a ninja. Sid would have seen that.
Spent all his feet on learning how to throw.
Well, that's how badass this
Pit
party is.
trap kind of.
Yeah, they fell down a pit trap that was deep enough to take them from the overworld to the underworld, and like, ouch.
That's what hit points are for.
Rosa learned float. It's okay.
Oh, there we go, Featherfall, yeah. It would have been cool if they'd worked that in there. Because, I mean, they have her casting spells out of combat like that. Why not? By the way, we missed a classic moment. I think we were talking over it. When Edge uses flame on Rubicon, and he's like, fire? Or was it fire? I will show you how. I was looking forward to that one. Oh.
That's what you get for having us on.
Well, perhaps the real quote was the friends we made along the way.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you can steal a harp off of her, too. You should do that.
No, I don't want the harps. Why did you bring those up?
I'm saying, Edward was the best character, just they don't let you use him.
He was pretty good. Oh boy, think about how many harps I could have gotten. Think of all the lost harps. Like tears and rain, lost forever.
Ugh.
Interesting, one didn't hatch.
Be right back.
Okay. Oh, I need a save spot.
This one where you can't save in the dungeons.
You can't. You can only save on the overworld and at a safe spot. Yeah. See, saves grayed out. But well, I have over 200 grand, so that's a nice consolation. Ooh. Since these guys are palette swaps of a monster something cool, I think I will try to rob them blind. Oops. He takes a little damage when he fails, because they catch him.
Amazing he can withstand the attacks.
It's amazing he can withstand a stiff breeze. But again, I get it. He's just way too versatile otherwise. Ooh, denied. One more try. Oh, hey. Got a silver...
We got
Silver dagger.
equip it.
Yeah, but it's superior to this. It's equipped. Okay, I'm gonna blenderize you now. A dancing dagger ain't bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
dancing dagger crushes the first.
Yeah. So now I've got to inspect that. And then that, and she's got it. Ooh. 5 attacks at 34, 99% hit rate. I like it. Doing good.
Yeah, it's not the best, but entertaining that she can even do it.
I think it's better than the staff she had, right? Should be. We have Rosa cut the lamia. Got her good. Oh, that's right. Both of my wizards now have knives. This is great. Shank her.
It's way better than casting a bunch of irises.
Oh, now the egg's gonna hatch. Oh well. Welcome to life and goodbye. Yeah, that looks important. Oh, I bet I missed a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Look, super ethical radio.
It would be happy to be used by us.
Yeah, he's just stealing it.
Help it until it's tell it.
Love what Cecil says here. A great name.
Yeah, he's not bad at this.
Cecil's like, come on, let's go.
Now, wait a minute. What I don't get is why the expert pilot isn't pushing the impetuous 16-year-old ninja out of the way, or at least asking, do you know how to fly this thing?
Mommy, I found this airship. Can I keep it?
Oh, I mean, Cecil's a captain.
Well, as long as he's watching. So we're getting a little behind the wheel training here. He's like, okay, ease
Heck,
back
wasn't
on
this one of
that.
the Red Wings?
Yeah, this is one of the souped-up Red
This was-
Wings.
Scooped up Red Wings, so Cecil probably knows this exact ship.
And, oh, okay, can't fly across the lava yet. So we can't go anywhere terribly interesting at the moment. I don't think we can go back topside yet. Nope.
Oh no, that was closed.
That's okay.
You can't drink some water of life, Ali.
And man, I noticed that once again, the video description is wrong. We still have not gotten to the point where we skip the seal cave. So I'll have to change that yet again. Anyway, thanks for joining us. I'm going to call it there. We went a little over, but I think we had fun. I think we had the highest viewer count yet on one of these. So you guys are big draws.
That was fun. It's good to hang out and talk to everybody in chat too.
Absolutely. I know I didn't do much of that this time. I was trying to focus on the game, including pulling off some of those sweet glitch exploits. But I hope everybody had fun. So there it is. Okay, well, we're going to reconvene tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Central for more Final Fantasy IV, when we will skip the sealed cave and hopefully go into 2 other caves. So I got that to look forward to. So for Geek Gab, this is Brian.
Good night
That
for
was-
me.
That was you guys' cue.
And farewell from me.
All right, take care, everybody.